So what you see behind me here is the holes that we do as the preliminary work before planting. And as you can see, this is a pretty wide hole. And the reason that we dig down just about 1 meter down and 1 meter in width on both sides is because avocado roots need proper drain soil. And if you see below here, we start to reach levels of clay just about as we get 1 meter down. This stuff right here is not the best soil medium for avocado roots. It's hard, it's thick, and it's just not beneficial. And so if we planted it just as is, the roots will never expand far enough. They won't be able to expand and grow. And ultimately, this water retention will be so strong that it will cause root rot in the roots. And so it will cause a myriad of problems. And quite frankly, as soon as that taproot, which is the lifeline of the avocado, it's the main root, it can go all the way down about 1 meter. And so as soon as that taproot hits this clay and it starts to have root rot, that plant will die. And so it's very important to have very proper and careful and meticulous planning when you're planting, because you can plant in this medium as is, and it could be fine potentially for 1 year or 2 years. And only when that taproot grows 1 meter down and hits that clay is when those plants will die. And so you could plant an entire field and only find out 2 years later that you've got clay under your soil. So it's very important to ensure that you have proper planning. And so as you can see, we've dug this out just like this preliminarily. And what we'll do is we'll fill this with compost and forest soil and a nice well-draining soil mix. And we'll fill it up to here, and then we'll put the best soil mix, usually straight compost, as a mound on top. And you can see in the previous videos that we did, they all come above the soil here. And the reason we do those ridges or mounds is because when it rains, the water will run off, which is very important. Additionally, avocado is a very top surface root type plant. A majority of the roots are within the first 6 inches of soil. So they don't actually expand so far down. It's only that main taproot that expands all the way down. And so by planting it like this, we give it the most optimal environment to enable rapid growth. And also, it allows for its long-term viability and success. We've planned carefully for the clay beneath by swapping out the soil. We've dug a wide enough area so that those roots can expand outward, and it will allow the plant to flourish. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you because it's not so simple as putting the plant in the ground and hoping it grows. It takes a lot of meticulous planning, and quite frankly, to dig these holes is a lot of work. And we do have the hole digger, the auger tractor implement, but it's never going to do as good a job as this. And so we start with that, and then we come in manually and take the holes even wider. So that's it for today. See you guys next time.